What's up, New York? You're here with Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach. We are here in gorgeous sunny Queensland.
Mine is Kylie Pax, and Kylie.
I am so excited to be here in Dallas. You're here with Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating
It's
coach.
Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach. Australia's emotional eating coach. Kylie Pax.
So here's what I want to remind you guys of today. We are starting to panic at this time of year. It was occurring to me this morning. I'm like, I feel like I should have been making more progress by this stage because we're March. And I'm like, Easter's going to be here in a minute. What is the plan for Easter? Am I going to devour all the chocolate? Because here's what I always tell people. I nearly swore there. Easter undoes me every year. Easter is my undoing. Like, I feel like I get my vibe. I just recover from Christmas. Like, okay, I got my shit together now with my food. I'm vibing. It's good. Everything is fabulous. I'm exercising. It's all great. And then Easter lands on your doorstep and you'll be like, I cannot deal. Now, listen, throw me a comment. If you are a chocolate person, let me know in the comments because I am all in chocolate person. Some of us are sweet people. Some of us are savory people. I'm sweet. I mean, I'm not ultra discriminatory. I'll take the salty, crispy things as well. But at heart, what are you at heart? At heart, I'm a chocolate girl. I cannot get enough. Can't get enough. I'm gonna do a live about my story soon. Tell me if you want me to do a live about my story below because I will do it. I'll do it and I'll shock you. I will shock your little cotton socks off. I have been an emotional eater for 30 years. When I say I have because I have. I was emotional eating before I was too young to know what was going on. I would eat until I was sick. And that was going on all the way through, well into adulthood. Like the things that I have done are just like really bad. So when we talk about, you might be sitting back there going, I feel so bad about the entire cheesecake I ate last night. I'm like, honey, please. That was just an entree for me. That was nothing. That was a starter. That was me getting prepared, warmed up for the food that was to come. It was just crazy. And so I have come out the other side of that, feel very good about it, which is why I do what I do. I help women overcome that. As I say, I'm not your average weight loss coach. Yes, I'm all about weight loss, but also we really are drilling down to the people that feel like you cannot stand next to a chocolate cake without wanting to roll around in it naked. Honey, if that's you, I'm your girl. I know. I get it because I've been there. So this is what I want to share with you. It's not too late, people. It's not too late. The year has only just kicked off. Don't let dates on the calendar let you decide when you're going to take action. I better not do it now. It's not worth it now because Easter's just around the corner. Well, hello. I'm trying to think what comes after that. Probably nothing really until we're much further into the year. But we all have birthdays, celebrations. If someone's getting married, they're getting engaged, they're getting divorced, they throw a party. There's always functions. And we are constantly looking at dates on the calendar. What's going to be the right date for me to get my shit together and get my diet plan happening, honey? Please, there is no perfect date. The perfect time is now because the person that's always in control is you. As if there's nobody else that is ruling your food choices. That's the thing. We think I've got to go to this function, I've got to go to this place, I've got to do this thing, and there's going to be food there. Well, F me, there's food everywhere. And if you open the fridge and there's food, do you freak out when you're in your own house? No. So there's always food around. It is like air. It's going to be everywhere that you go. You don't have to freak out or, plan your life around certain events about when you're going to be out of control with food and then I'm going to be back in control with food. No, just not a thing. Your role is not to be in and out of anything. Your role is to be aligned and consistent with your values, I want to say. Your values about what it is that you value and you want to be conducive with in your life. You want to be aligned and set yourself up with that so that no matter what's going on, honey, I could be going here, I could be going there, flying interstate for work, whatever. It's not a stress for you because, but on the plane, they give me the peanuts and I can't not eat the peanut. Yeah, really? Hello? It's a peanut, mate. You're all right. You don't need to eat the peanuts. If you don't want them, have them. Ask for extra bags, more please. But if you don't want them, they don't have magical powers. They're not going to jump in your mouth, strangle you to the ground, eat me. It's not a thing. Just not a thing. So again, everybody who's joining me here live, I'm sending you tremendous amounts of love. As you may or may not know, Ditch the Diet Bootcamp, first round for 2022 launched yesterday. Pretty damn excited about that. It is the first round since, I can't say the word because I'm scared Instagram will shut me down, since the pandemic started. Are we allowed to say that without getting shut down? It's the first round since then. So it's huge, you know, because so many of us did put on weight during that period of time. Of course we did. Like, what the hell are we supposed to do? Everybody's locked down. What are you going to do? Sit there, stare out the window, bird watching with your little binoculars? We ate. Everybody ate. You ate, I ate, everybody ate. So here we are now in a beautiful position where we get to come together as a global community of women and support each other as we work through the 5 steps, the 5 eating codes that I call them, that I use to break up with emotional eating, to take control of my relationship with food, and break up with emotional eating for life. Excuse me, I need a drink now. But I don't have one with me, which is very remiss of me. This is what I want you to really get today. Just get this. There's no right time to start whatever it is that you want to start. The right time is now. There's no wrong choices that you can make because you're either going to get the exact result that you were aiming for, fabulous, let's give you some clapping emoji hands, or you're going to not get the result that you wanted, in which case you now have crystal clear clarity. You're like, well, that didn't work, not my finest moment, I don't want that. So now I'm going to decide, okay, am I going to pivot? How am I going to pivot? How far do I want to pivot? I didn't like what happened. That was a shitty choice that I made. I thought it was going to work. I thought I was going to be cool with eating the pizza or the whatever, but actually it made me feel really sick. I started to feel out of control around food. I was like scoffing it down, and then it led me on to drinking too much wine. Like, I don't know what was going on. I'm making things up, being a little bit silly, but this is how we feel. We do start to feel quite out of control with food, and that is not a vibe. Like, it's all good, have fun, enjoy the food, do the things, it's fabulous, until it's not. And you know when that is, because you start to hear that little voice in your head, not the voice in your head that's going, eat it, eat it, eat it. That's the one that we should not be listening to start with. But there is that voice is very damn aggressive. That's a very aggressive voice. But there is a far more gentle, subtle, very quiet voice that's like, hello, Kylie, think, think, think. You've had enough now. Now you can tune that voice out easily. You know how you tune that voice out? More food, please. More. When the voice starts telling you, hello, love, 4 blocks of chocolate is quite enough. And you're just like, oh, but if I just, wait. If I just finish that one more that's in the cupboard, then it won't be there for tomorrow and it won't ruin my plan for tomorrow. Yeah, but what was the plan for today? Like, why don't we just stop now? Take an assessment. Just pause, hit the pause button, take an assessment. Did you fulfill the plan for today? Because if not, it's never too late to realign. It's never too late, my darlings. This is what I really want you to know. Every moment is the moment to pivot, to realign, to do an assessment. Don't blank yourself out with a food coma and just go, well, listen, I used to go to bed night after night after night, like just roll into bed. I didn't just go to bed. Normal people go to bed. I rolled into bed with a wheat bag on my stomach because I was so sick because I'd made myself sick with food. My stomach hurt. And not just then, in that moment, it would hurt the next day. I would wake up, I would still have wheat bags on my stomach. I had the food coma hangover where I just felt sick the next morning as well. Like, please, I know whatever it is that you're experiencing, I've already been there and I've 10x'd what you've done. I promise you. So if you have any questions or anything that you want to know, I am going to be launching a fabulous new program. It's coming later this afternoon. We're finalizing some last minute details. I cannot wait to share and tell you all about that. I'll probably do a live tomorrow actually and tell you about that. But until then, I'm sending you tremendous amounts of love. As always, please do remember, the only person who has the power to change your life is you. When you step up and understand that the power did reside within you the whole time, there was not a date on the calendar. There was not a certain event. There was not a trigger. There's not a freaking motivational YouTube video in the world that can keep you accountable to yourself every day. That is going to be an inside job. When you step up and realize that is when you truly do have what it takes. I'm sending you tremendous amounts of love. Have an amazing afternoon, my gorgeous one. Until then, I will see you soon. Love you guys so much. Bye.
Thank you so much for spending time with me this week. I have loved being with you all. Remember, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. And as always, the only person who has the power to change your life is you. And the very best part, you've got what it takes. Sending you so much love. I will see you next week. Until then, bye for now.